can't. I mean, there's really nothing. They're giving the opinion about me because I chose to speak up on child abuse,
Right.
and there just so happens
That
to
says
be
enough right
people.
there.
Right. It just so happens that other people are speaking up on this same child abuser. And so they come in my live and I come in their lives. That doesn't mean that I've supported what they've done in the past. That doesn't mean that I think it's okay to dox people. That is a false equivalent. And I don't understand why that correlation is being done, but it is what it is. I can't change their mindsets, but that wasn't a conversation. That was for them to kind of try to attack me all at once.
Yeah, it has some reason to attack you, to
Yeah,
discredit
and
you,
then
something.
then see, that's why I got to get off. Then Original keeps coming up. Those I don't want to have any dialogue with him. Like
I told you it was going to happen. When you was
he
in
was
their
like,
safe
get out of
space,
there. I
they were
seen
going to
the
bring. She was
text.
going to bring everybody in there. Everybody.
Yeah, but if she's gonna bring everybody in there, she needs to bring people that is gonna protect me as well. Let it be an even
that.
panel.
It was never about protection.
No, I'm saying if she needs to hear from both sides. She needs to hear from both sides. What is the agenda?
She already has a side.
I mean, but this is the thing. We can disagree at the end, right? But I'm not going to go and try to dehumanize you after this. But I don't agree. I don't agree that there is nothing more to be talked about. I don't agree. So what would you like me to do? Stop talking because you think I should stop talking? If that was the case, as an advocate, as an activist, I would have quieted down a long time ago. But that's not how this works. And I do plan on addressing all those entities that they discuss. But what do you want me to do? Like, I'm doing that actively. And then I'm a grifter. How am I a grifter? Are you kidding me? It's ridiculous. And I don't even know they blocked me before, so I can't even hit her up to say, listen, I don't have a problem with speaking, but I will not be yelled at or disrespected. I don't care. Like, why would I ever let on camera say anything to me? She's disgraceful. I could not
I can't
sit.
even hold you. Everybody that is over there is disgraceful at this point. The stuff that's coming out of their mouths, talking about the law, and it's everybody's fault but Patrick's.
And yeah, and then one of these women called me a bitch.
That was Cuban, a white woman.
Wow, that's crazy.
Kappa sat right there and listened to that. That's what I was saying. She didn't say not one word.
That is crazy. I would never let somebody talk to any woman like that. That's crazy. That's just too much for me.
Because I ain't gonna hold you. I tell her, you may not listen to me when it comes to everybody, but Kappa is a coon. I'm sorry. That just is what it is. Her whole llama crew are nothing but a bunch of white people.
And you know what? That doesn't, Blaze, I don't mind that is all she is and whatever, but I can still go into spaces as long as it's respectful. Mm-hmm. Like if you want to have this dialogue and you want to say to me, hey, Ray, this is how I see things. And I can say, hey, this is how I see things. And we can agree to disagree. I'm still going to handle Patrick the way I see fit. I heard you and I'm still going to decide to do what I want to do. But that is just where we stand. But it shouldn't be.
Let's get the likes and shares up, y'all. They coming in. My moderators, I need y'all on point.
I don't have a problem with it, but it's disgusting. It's too disgusting. Like, no.
For them to sit over there and the fact that y'all even talk about double jeopardy and everything else, nobody cares about that. Nobody. I think y'all should know that we're smart enough to know the law around here. The fact is, Patrick abused his children, went on to lie about it for 3 years. Pretty much had his baby mother in a fear state where she couldn't even speak up for herself. Still hasn't speaking up for herself for the simple fact of Patrick. Who was there to protect that mother and them children? Because the courts wasn't, the ones y'all keep talking about, trying to blame for something Patrick did. I will not, absolutely will not let anybody switch the narrative. Patrick lied about this. He continues to lie about it. And his actions on this app every day shows that he's that same person that did that to his children. If you want to argue that, come on up. It won't be that hot mess that, Ray was just in, because that shit over there.
That was just craziness. I don't know, like the closet talk lady. I don't even know who she is.
She was absolutely drunk, and she should have never been able to speak.
Screaming and cussing, and just, I'm like, my God.
Drunk, absolutely drunk, sitting there trying to take up for a child abuser. That shows you that you need to go off app and get your life together. We already know you in enough crap, or as it is, closet talk. And we on my live, I name drop.
Yeah, I just can't believe that is the behavior. They need that was just too menacing. And then I'm getting texts from people, oh, Ray, you're better than this. Get off my phone. You're a traitor. Screaming and yelling, it doesn't make you right. Exactly.
I know I've lost mutuals over this too. I've lost mutuals over this.
Yeah, I don't care about the loss of mutuals.
If you want to support Patrick, you can go ahead that way. I'm sorry.
And I literally said, unfollow me. I said that over and over and over. They think that, and then they left me as following them. You must be mad. I'm not your follower. I unfollowed her and went about my business. Like at the end of the day, how I feel about this is strong in my heart. And like I told her, I speak my truth. It took me a while to even.
Hold on, Ray. Let me respond to this stupid comment through a user. 10 years ago or not.
It wasn't 10 years ago.
Well, it wasn't at all. But every year he lied about it and said it wasn't him. Now the truth has come out that he did break bones in his 3-month-old child's bones in their body, fractured them. Didn't even want to take the child to the hospital, but want to tell us a babysitter did it? No, he's going to get off this app. That's who did. That's who we are. The people that's going to cancel Patrick. He don't need to be around no children. What happened to Ray? Did you get hope she ain't report her. No matter what you say, you don't have a leg to stand on when it comes to Patrick. It was this long ago. No. He lied about it. And still lying to this day. And people like the rest of them fools in that live over there lying for him. And I hope y'all enjoy that as you reach the gates and God turn your ass around. Go down there with Patrick. I don't know what happened to Ray, y'all. Like at this point, y'all are all pathetic. Pathetic. Y'all rather throw every piece of dignity y'all had out the door for Patrick, a man that lived with roaches and fleas in a 2-bedroom apartment that don't even wash up. And you damn right. Any monster like that on this app that's making money, I'm down to affect his pockets. And anybody else. What you need to be in his home for? He shows you in his home every day. What do you need to be in this home for? How about you go grab your real page and we can have this conversation? Because I'm not about to talk to a social security number. That's the point. Y'all still think he make more money than anybody? No. Patrick's in debt. Listen, I'm gonna give you one more comment, right? So make it good, because then you're getting blocked. And then you can go grab your real page, grab you some guts, and come on live and make all the excuses. Well, see Flabby on your top. It ain't long now. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I had a good day today. I was in and out of a lot of the lives earlier. What in the world happened to Ray? I guess her phone died. Did she even comment again? Good evening, Lily. Hey, Jupiter. What happened? No, what? What did I miss? I'm still trying to figure out what the hell happened to Ray. I don't know what happened to her. I hope they didn't ban her page. They probably did. Check to see if her page still there. I've been chilling out with the wifey, man, family. I had some fun today with them. We was actually picking out excursions for the next trip as well. All right, still there. All right, long as she ain't get banned. Her phone probably died or something. Yeah, today my birthday, y'all. I don't be making a big deal about my birthday, but yeah, today is my birthday. All right, yeah. Somebody told me her page still there. As long as they ain't get banned, I'm cool with that. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Appreciate the gift. What's up, Con? I ain't even see you guys in here, bro. Thank you. And it's funny, a lot of people on birthdays today that I didn't know their birthday was the same day as mine on this app. I actually seen that today. Thank y'all for the gifts. They not, required, but they always appreciate it. Hey, Flab, cut it the fuck out. Cut it the fuck out. Ain't no way in the world I ain't 55 nothing yet. And bro, yeah, your boy getting up there though. But 55, no, I ain't there yet. I ain't nowhere near that. I don't even want to see 50. Like, ooh, does it hurt? Does it hurt? I don't want to see it coming up, but it's coming. The big 4-2. So I don't know what happened to Ray, right? But again, I was watching this live, so let's finish watching it. I want to hear this nonsense they spill over here.
They gonna get out of here when I get through with this
They still, they really think. Can y'all hear it?
So why did you manage to slip into my life? I don't know you. Yeah, I did say something because you were ignorant. Oh my gosh. Okay. I don't know. Can you keep an answer question? Is it a good one? Wait, what was the question? The question
Oh my God, this lady is not her again.
Extortion charge because Scott already has. Go ahead on and leave. You don't need to be in here because you don't rock with Genty, and I do. So by proxy, you go on about your business. Just block. Don't mute. Block them. They come in here talking stupid. Block them.
That's how you keep people
because
from
Scott
speaking the truth.
has been convicted of extortion and stalking once before, so this would be his second one. Not only that, let me just say this before you go on with your list, so I can add it to your list. The fact that they are doing what they're doing to Malcolm Willis, rest in peace, and his mother, and the FBI is on that case, they fucking themselves some more.
Oh my God, what is she even talking about?
That would be classified as a habitual offender. Although he has bigger things to worry about, he is a registered ex-offender.
So is Patrick.
He failed to register in the state in which he resides. Hold on, Auntie. Who is the ex-offender? Lord Farquaad. I don't call it okay, Lord Farquaad. Got it. The ex-offender of what? Great. He's a registered offender.
Whoa.
That's not him, though, you guys.
Did you hear? Idiot.
That case is not him. He was only 13 years old when that case happened. That means what?
That wasn't him, you
she was
idiot.
12 and he was 13. And in the court documents, it says they were that person and that child were over 4 years apart. That case is not his. The one y'all talking about the one in Hawaii? She was 10. Y'all talking about the one in Hawaii? Yes. Another one. The one I have it. I did too. I put it out a year and a half ago.
Wow. You put it out and you knew it wasn't him.
In that situation.
That's defamation.
2 years. That's a 2-year age difference.
So you put this information out and you knew it wasn't Scarlett. Wow.
Yeah, the facts of the case is not him.
How do you get your ass? Where you come from? Yeah, he's in his Llama Savage account.
Somebody that don't want to be in it, but he always in it.
Yeah, I exposed that case over 2 years ago when he was.
Who's Slim?
And that's not him. But it's not him.
I can't see who those people are.
Yeah, that was Slim. So basically, they said they put out that case, a case on Scholar, saying that he R-word another girl, knowing it wasn't him.
That's a shame. I heard what's her name say, Cuban Delight say that is not him, but Angel keeps on trying to say it is him. That is disgusting. That is disgusting.
Hear that? This is the lengths they will go through to just try to make somebody look like something they're not. This is insanity.
The most part, only.
Of course.
Who else is in, like, oh, I had to take a breath away because it was bothering me too much. I had to breathe.
That is insanity to me. All of this to protect
Angel Birth always claiming this is why I don't mess with those people who start their conversations out as I believe in God and the Lord and Savior and all that stuff, because they'd be the worst type of people. Those be the ones professing the Lord while doing the most disgraceful things in the world. She's the main person talking about how she and Scarlett is live. Should we go over there to his live?
Go ahead over there. I'm gonna feed Gabriel real quick because I need to take that live and clip that because that's disgusting.
That is disgusting.
She literally said she put that information out knowing it wasn't him.
That is so disgusting.
And everybody in that live was okay with it. They didn't say nothing. I don't
A
like
whole bunch
Scholar,
of
but I
black
don't
women.
find that right at all.
That is so disgusting. No, Cuban Delight did say that is not him.
Said that was not him. But
Yeah,
she put
Cuban
it
Light
out.
said
She
that
said
is
she
not
put it
him.
out there. She said she put that information out last year. No,
Oh, then I
she
must
said
have been.
it was
I
not
thought you were
him.
talking about Angel.
No, the woman, she was telling, the reason that Angel was the woman that brung it up. She said, no, that's not him. I put that information out last year. I know that's not him.
Yeah, no, she's saying that I confirmed that it wasn't him last year. Not
No,
that she
they
put it
was
out.
that same story that they're talking about. That's the same story I told Scholar about when they were trying to do this to him before. Cause that's the reason he told me what happened between him and Aunt Karen. I showed him a Instagram group chat that I had got from Closet Talk. When they were in this group chat pulling up all these records that was not him. And they denied putting that information out the first time because they put it out on like troll pages.
Ah,
But they knew
that's
that wasn't
crazy.
him. And they still put that information out there.
That's sick.
Because remember, like I said, remember everybody, that's the reason Scholar even told me anything about Aunt Karen and all that other stuff. Because when Scholar was supposed to come on my page, we were supposed to only be talking about what happened between him and Patrick until I showed him that group text message that had Cuban Delight, it had El Rico in it, it had all the Fold members in it, Rabbi, all of them. See, this is what I be talking about. They be telling on themselves. All right, I see y'all over there. I'm gonna feed Gabriel.
Did you
I'll be
see? Did
watching.
you see? Did you
Yeah.
hear them say that if something happens to Patrick moving forward, even if it's they're gonna come for the this was somebody saying clear from their mom or some stuff like.
They
I
said they
can't.
coming for somebody. First of all, they don't have no legal precedents to stand on nothing. So I don't want to hear nothing about legalities. They have nothing there. Absolutely
I have
nothing.
no idea what they're talking about. They don't have
They
to
don't.
re-indact. This is they just. I didn't see any of the documents, but I didn't see any of the documents that is being seen on this internet. So I have no idea what they're talking about when they say what is being put on the internet with the kids' names on it and all this other stuff.
I
didn't
have
see
no
it.
idea. The only thing that has the kids' names in it are the audio transcripts. Now, I would say, what I say to that is Patrick has his children names and birthdays all over this app. He literally
Right.
puts his children's information all over this app. So I don't even want to hear that. Any excuses at this point, it just sounds dumb to me.
Yeah, As
As soon as you would have if they'd have took out the children's name, then they would say, no, that's not Patrick's children. That's all they would have said. It's always, they got to move the goalposts so they can be, it lines with them. I'm not trying to hear none of that. It's just the fact that they are so disgusting in the shit that they do. Like I said, I don't even like Scholar. That's not my friend at all. But I would never go around trying to put out
blaming,
information talking
yeah,
about he R-word somebody, knowing that shit is not him.
yeah, that's
That is
terrible.
beyond disgusting. I wouldn't do that to Patrick. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening, Ray. Did it kick you out? I hope it. What's going on? Did
No,
it kick you out?
me by
Oh.
accident. I did that by accident. I don't even know how I did that, child. I was pressing buttons.
So the thing I say with you, Ray, if they are trying to use anything and everything to attack you and your credibility, they're scared of you more than anybody, if anything, because you know how to handle your business off this app when it comes to this. And I expect more.
I'm going to handle all this off this app at this point, because even them saying that he did great, that literally false accusations like that is a crime.
Crime.
It could call it. It literally says it in a section code. I can't remember if it's a section code 163 or 92, but literally it says if you bring out misinformation or any information about a person that may be true or untrue that can cause and be harm, that is a crime. And those are not the words verbatim, but I just looked it up. Actually, somebody sent it to me today. I have all these documents. Like, I'm not worried about them because they don't have, like, I think she was talking about me as some damn, I'm driving without insurance or some crap.
What
I'm a
does that
grown
have
ass
to do
woman.
with anything? I wouldn't care if you was or wasn't. Who cares? What does that matter? They
Yeah,
talk about the
that's a like
stupidest
it's
shit.
just the equivalence is you're reaching. It's no equivalence to the fact that this man beat his child and broke 5 body parts. Like, I don't understand why you worried about me driving without insurance, which is such an untrue statement.
It
In
don't
my
even
younger
make
days, yeah,
sense.
did I do some dumb shit? Of course, I was young and dumb.
Who cares? Who cares?
But my point
There's
is,
a
it's not
million
an
people out in the world that
equivalence.
drive without insurance. Who cares? There's a
And it
million
wasn't
people
in
that
drive.
do the
I never
same
drove
thing.
without insurance.
Who
But let me put
cares?
that out there. I've never driven without insurance, by the way.
So the point is, what that equivalates to somebody fracturing their 3-month-old baby's bones. What does that make? That don't even make sense. When they say stuff like that, that just tell me exactly where you are in life. Seriously. If you want to talk about somebody having insurance or owing a car note, when it comes to a child abuser who's lying about it, yeah, miss me. Just go ahead that way. There's no need to have a conversation.
That reach is across the Atlantic Ocean, child. That's a reach.
Holy moly, man. I mean, I ain't never seen people fight for a child abuser. And
Pretty
these
thick.
are the same people that were literally going after Silverback. These same people that went after Silverback, everybody that even contacted Silverback, had any inkling with Silverback, y'all went off on. I seen Silverback come over here and say exactly what the fuck he did. But when Patrick come on here and lie, it's okay for y'all. How does that make sense? I believe Silverback did his crime around the same time Patrick did his.
Yup.
Silverback went to jail.
Hey. So
right?
disgusting.
And there was no forgiveness for him. None at all. And he don't deserve it. Just like Patrick went to jail and everything else, but there is no forgiveness for him. None. It should be absolutely none for a man that don't even care enough to tell the people the truth about what the fuck he did. Because it's so evil and vile that he don't want to tell nobody the truth. He literally has his baby mother running around this app talking to other people, scared to death. They just like in that live, you brought that up that you spoke to her, and they completely ignored that.
Yes. And you know what's very interesting is that they keep on bringing up her race.
Yep.
And as much as I am pro-Black 24/7, everybody knows it about me. That doesn't mean that I say that anybody deserves to be abused, whether they Black or white. And so when you bring up race, when we're talking about abuse, you can miss me with that. No woman deserves to get that. No woman deserves to be physically abused, verbally abused, emotionally abused. None of that is okay. So I don't know how to wrap my head around that logic. She's a human being regardless. And so, yes, I've spoken to her. She told me what her thoughts were. Patrick already put his side of the story. And then now there's the truth. And the truth came out all in black and white and in recordings. What can we do?
Hello, Miss Loving. You go ahead and
Hey,
speak.
how
If
y'all
you like.
doing?
All right.
So I'm not quite sure if you're looking at your comments, but they're saying that Kappa and she's sending people over here to mass report you all and to go private.
Mm.
Oh, we
Well,
don't care about that.
yeah,
We about to get off
I
anyway.
honestly don't.
Well,
'Cause,
I just, yeah.
It's
I
But I
fine.
do
They
mean,
have
want
a
to
question
report.
though.
I know.
I do have a
Wherever you
question while
share
I'm
it,
here
I'm
though.
okay. Yeah, sure.
Okay, so what happens if you're unable to get him removed? Then what?
What do you remove from where?
From the app.
Oh, he's going to be removed from the app. It's their own guidelines that if you have any criminal history relating to abusing, neglecting, etc., of children, you cannot be on this app. That is period, point blank. That's their guidelines. But if you want to know what I've been doing, because I think there's a confusion on what I'm doing and what other people are doing. I don't think this isn't just a Patrick issue. I think this is a systemic issue. And so I plan on addressing the judge, plan on addressing CPS, plan on addressing the Bureau of Welfare. I'm taking this further than just, oh, Patrick broke his children's body parts, and 5 different body parts, by the way. There is a systemic issue that is happening where children are being abused and being sent back to the abusers. And that's a problem. And this essentially is for Black and brown children that this is happening to. And I have a problem with that. And so I'm not just focusing on Patrick. And I've said this over and over in my lives. If you are in my lives, you've seen me say this.
Right. I'm not questioning that. I've actually been in your lives. I've been in Blaze's lives. I'm always in your lives. You just don't, I don't comment a lot. I just
I've
listen
seen
out
your
there.
comments in here. I seen your comments in here. So I seen your comments in here. So I'm just answering every question. And for them to say that I encourage people to call CPS on Patrick is an atrocity, because I would never, ever in my existence of being call CPS without any findings. I know how things work. So it
Oh,
would
love,
be
I
a
don't know
waste of
anything
time.
about that. I'm not a Patrick supporter. I don't have I'm not a Patrick supporter. I just had that question because I mean it's a good question. If you're not, it's a lot being put towards getting him removed, but TikTok, they appear to be based off money, and he